edges and abilities. Gurshaan Singh Dhot played for the Ontario Cricket Academy last year at the age of 10 and has won an essay writing contest about his favorite sport. He joins me now. Good morning. Hello, Gurshaan.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
That is good to hear. So how did you first get into cricket?
Well, I used to watch it a lot on my TV, and it was very interesting, so I wanted to learn. And my dad used to play cricket in India, so he told me how to play. And then, because I wanted more coaching, so I went to OCA when I was 6 to start learning more.
Okay.
And this time, right now, I'm still in OCA, but I took a break this winter.
Yeah.
So I'm going to join back in the spring.
Okay, so you got started pretty young, and you said it started with you watching cricket. Were you watching with your dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the first time that you actually picked up the bat?
I think that was when I was like 6.5, like right after I watched like 5 or 6 matches. I wanted to learn how to play, so like it was a plastic bat, it was blue, and then we just started practicing.
Yeah, well, you start with the practice bat, and then you move up to the bigger, heavier bats, right? What is it you enjoy most about playing cricket?
I like batting because like it's mostly fun because like you have to try new shots and you can face new bowlers, and they all try to do like different pace and different swing. And spinners are the most fun to play when you're batting because they can spin anywhere you want, like anywhere they want to. So it's more challenging to play.
Yeah, that's got to be a real challenge when the bowler can throw that ball at you really quickly but spin it so when it hits the ground it comes up in a different direction and you've got to play to the spin. Do you ever get like worried or nervous though when you're standing there with the bat looking at that bowler coming at you ready to release that ball so fast? Does that ever worry you?
Sometimes if I know the bowler is fast, I can get scared a little bit, but if I completely don't know the bowler, then I'm not as scared. But if I know the bowler and like I know he bowls very fast, that sometimes gets me scared.
Okay, so you feel less nervous when you don't know the bowler?
Yeah.
Okay, and is there a cricket player who you look up to? Like, who's your favorite professional cricket player?
Shreyas Iyer.
Why? Why is he your favorite?
Because he has lots of technique in playing cricket, and like his strike rate's very high, and like he tries to do shots, and like it is different. It has a strike rate, which like everyone is like trying to look at, and they just see it's so high.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you ever watch your favorite player do that you try to emulate or do the same when you're playing a game?
Yeah, like sometimes when I watch cricket, he shares the game with like a century or like a 50. I want to do that too because like I want to hit like the big shot at the end of the game.
Okay, you use terms there that may only be familiar to cricket players. A century or a 50? What are those? Those levels of points?
Yeah, 50 is 50 runs and a century is 100 runs.
Okay. Now, is there a team that you would like to play for in the future? A team you're gunning for?
Yeah, I want to go against the Brampton Wolves, the GT20, which happened in 2019. Because all my favorite players are on that thing. Like, Shreyas Iyer, I think he used to be on it. Nilesh Kumar's on it.
Okay, so you got goals in this cricket game. Now, you wrote an essay, a winning essay about cricket. What did you learn about the sport when you were researching for the essay?
Well, I learned that cricket started in the 1600s or 1700s, and I thought it just started in the 1800s, like straight away. I learned the first ever cricket match was played in Canada and the USA.
Okay, and you didn't know that before?
Yeah.
So you learned some things while making this essay. As you mentioned, you've been on a bit of a break through the winter, but I know you'll get back to it, trying to achieve your goals of making the team you want to be on. How have you noticed the sport growing here in Canada over the past few years? Have you seen more and more people playing?
Yeah, because sometimes when me and my friend, we used to play outside of our garage, and now whenever we go and walk and like walk out to get to the park, we see like everyone, like my friends who used to never play cricket, they're just playing cricket outside, and then we just join them and I give them tips how to play.
So I'm sure there are people who are listening to this thinking, well, Gurshaan makes this sound so fun and so cool. I want to try it too. So if somebody who's never played cricket before, what's your advice to them?
I would say I would say if you have a bat, don't get scared when the ball comes. Just try to defend it and don't try going for like the big shot at the start of it.
Just get a touch to the ball. Gurshaan, that's some great advice. Really a pleasure to speak with you this morning. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Gurshaan Singh Dhot is a cricket player at the Ontario Cricket Academy and the winner of the Ontario Schools Cricket Association Essay Contest.